What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today in our Niners franchise for Madden 20, and we're down to the last two games. And I said last two because it's either we win this game and face in the Super Bowl against whoever it is, or we lose this game and we play the Pro Bowl. So no matter what, we have at least one more video coming, at minimum. But the series will end after this. There's no question about it. What needs to happen after? Who knows? Are we going to do a 10-year sim? I'm not sure. But I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. That's it. That's it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Do we have any upgrades? We do. We actually have quite a bit of upgrades. One of those players being Derwin James. We're going to go with a zone upgrade. If we get 2, which we did, we get to 91, which is very clutch. Get an upgrade for Mr. Tremon Lamb, who now has 5 points in this. An awareness, a play, a pass block, and an excel. Looks pretty good. You obviously take away the bonuses and doesn't look nearly as good. Will Lutz, 98. Why not? Why not try to get to 99? Can he do it? He cannot. Petrosky stays in 83 overall, gets an upgrade of short route running of 3. That's actually kind of big. Gets him to 83. It was 82 overall, 85 with the bonus. And I think we can get a medium or a short would be nice. So let's go with field general. 81 overall, Roberts gets 1 upgrade. It was short, which I do not know what he actually has. And that's pretty much it. Player of the week. Who was it? Who was it? Quan and Breida. And on the other side, Andrew Luck with Tremaine Edmonds. The division rival Seattle Seahawks, huh? That's who we're facing. This, of course, is our roster, which is just absolutely filthy. And we actually don't even have any injuries, I don't think. I think we're fine on that situation too, right? I mean, I don't think there's any injuries. We look good to me. Let's go. Come on, let's do this. Seattle versus San Fran. It's a nighttime game. Of course it would be. It's the division rival matchup, and of course it's the championship game. This should be an epic one. This is going to be hopefully a good matchup. Whoever wins this game, doesn't really matter. Just put it all on the line. That's all we all want to see, right? Oh, we also do want to see us win. That's actually actually it makes a lot of sense. But I don't know. I think Seattle usually doesn't come out on offense super strong against us. They usually like to run the ball too much, and with this front, you really want to pass. I mean, we have a good pass rush as well, but run blocking, it just doesn't go well against us. And then Roberts, obviously, you want to force the pressure on him because there's not a lot of good throws that he can make. He can make good throws. It's just he's not super consistent there. And applying the pressure makes it tough. Miami on the other side. All right, I see the comeback around there, which is ironic. Yesterday we had a Miami Dolphins rebuild. I mean, that's not a part of the universe. What are you talking? What's a rebuild? What? Russell Wilson. It's got to contain him. If you stop him, you basically stop the Seahawks, and you move on to the Super Bowl, which could be against... No, it's not. It's against the Indianapolis Colts. The lights are bright. The sky is night. Time for a fight, and my ass is Titans franchise. Probably came out earlier today, I think. Aguilar is going to kneel, and the Seattle Seahawks will get the ball first, which obviously we will take. Russell Wilson with a pretty solid season. Touchdowns were a little low. Yards were a bit high, and interceptions were very low. So a very good year from him. Just depends on what they want to do coming out in this game early. Like we said before, they look like they want to run the ball. We can pretty much trust our number 1 and number 2 corner to do a good job one-on-one. So we're going to allow ourselves the blitz. Most of the time we think it's an actual run. And here, he loses a yard. I mean, you just can't run the ball against us, especially if you're going to make it obvious. All right, fellas. Let's make a play. Press off the line pretty well. Russell throws it underneath. Huge hit. The ball is out, but the offensive lineman for Seattle does recover. And here it's already a 3rd down. Should have honestly been our ball already, so they should be happy with that. Oh, that's a really good throw by Russell Wilson to the 45. Finds his man on 3rd down and 6. Clutched up. Inside look. So we make a play. All right. To the 49-yard line. The offense of the Seattle Seahawks is as follows. Will Vincent, I believe, is a good lineman. Everyone else kind of iffy. And then receivers, not bad at all. Hayden Hurst got a little bit of speed, is on the older side, but Still has a bit of speed, and then obviously Metcalf and Lockett, solid players. Chris Carson, of course, a good running back too. Somebody cover that tight end. To the outside, Chris Carson gets it to the 47-yard line. 3rd and 2 from the 47. Another chance to get off the field on 3rd down. And there's going to be a false start from the left side of that line. Of course, their focus changes from potentially running to most likely passing this ball. Buckner wins his matchup, but he gets pushed outside. Bit of a late hit. Chris Carson's fighting, but cannot get the job done. Barely past midfield, and this will be a punt. Impressive drive, and it will pin us, but the defense, as always, will once again prevail. Roberts, the very young MVP, comes out onto the field. 37 touchdowns, 17 picks, 4,300 yards. Turnovers were high. However, touchdowns, yards, very high as well. He was just a reckless player, honestly. It's still got us to where we are, and ultimately he's going to be better for it. Not really at all. And here we're getting ourselves in a little bit of trouble. Throwing it all the way across the field and just kind of basically a throwaway. Should have taken what we had there. We had the underneath almost immediately. Matt Breed on the inside. And wow, okay, suctioned hard there. Speaking of suctioned, I don't know why. I don't know what it has to do with anything, but let's take a look at their defense. Bilal Nichols, Jaron Reed. All right. Burkervin, Wagner. Linebackers kind of lacking a bit. DBs, though, got some good corners, and they still have Tart. And that trade, they decided to keep him around for a long time, same as we did for Mr. Trey Flowers. Inside, and Kittle doesn't disappoint me. The rarity of him not disappointing me is very high. Oh, Burrito with that human joystick. Just, he goes where he needs to go without wasting much movement. No wasted movements. Perfect. Roberts looking inside. Does hit the throw. Petrowski down to this 35. Let's hurry up. And QT is wide open over the middle, and he does hold on. We're having a pretty good drive here. Passing has been great. Go back to the halfback dive, though. It's really one-on-one against Wagner as usual. And Wagner kind of wins. He doesn't take the best angle, but he cleans up. Read option, look to the left side, which we will abandon. I don't think he can keep up over the middle. I don't think he can keep up with QT. Looking for him, he doesn't have to, but Roberts is going to just walk in. Broken down. There was no one there. Everyone was covering everything deep, and Roberts will walk in. Right here we are on a 3rd and 1. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Looking very obvious to run it, but they are going to throw to the outside on the curl route. Gets the catch. Even with the strip attempt, holds on. Good play by Lockett and Wilson. Got to think if it was a less mobile quarterback that they would not have gotten that off. So Russell's legs coming into play already. And we are not ready for this at all. Oh, we are, because he did not hand it off to the receiver. What is Wilson doing? Oh, that was kind of cool. Did you see that little celebration? This team is so good, they don't even have to practice actual playing. They just practice all their celebrations and everything. Hey, it's, whatever works. And White off the edge brings him down. You can't commit to the ground game too much, especially when you play against us. This is not looking good. 3rd and 13 from the 38. I don't really see how they're going to convert here. Especially if they're going to run it again, and just securely tackled again for another loss. 5 rushes for 0 yards. Seattle does realize that they don't have to run the ball, right? Just because it's, run, pass, run, pass, whatever it may be is likely, doesn't mean that's what you have to do. If it's not going to work, don't do it. Simply put. And we don't even get to the 20, but you never know what kind of punt that was going to be. Going to the trap play. If we can try to get this back to the wide receivers, that'd be clutch, which we cannot. Wagner does Bobby Wagner things. Hits sticks Breida, picks the ball up, and proceeds to gain like 3 yards while in a pile of bodies. They are not going to have a chance. To the back of the end zone. And swatted by James while Pierce with the bait almost had it. All right, Pierce. And Pierce will pick that ball off. Second chance at it. Takes it this time. 1 to beat. Looks like he's got the edge as Russell. Yes, I see a shadow. It's not Russell Wilson. It doesn't even matter, though. He's going to take this thing back for almost 100 yards. I did not expect nobody to show up. He just kept running. All right, 3rd and 12 after the pick 6. Seattle is already looking like they will be coming home early. And, oh, they're going to take a shot deep here. And almost picked off one-handed. That would have been amazing. Russell, he doesn't have the arm. Derwin played that all the way. Like, Derwin had that all the way. He just kind of jogged it down. Didn't want to, overexert himself. You never know. Running full blast and pull something while you're running. Free touchdown, and you're out for the game and season. Oh, my. Speaking of tearing something, that guy just tore his freaking ligaments in his leg. You have to find, like, a double move type play. Like to see Pettis go deep. Wide open look to Kittle, who kind of runs him over for a gain of about 7. Nobody open. And a little overthrown there, but that's fine. There's really nowhere to go. I just decided why not. Just give him the ball. If he gets it, he gets it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Nobody on Kittle. And I thought somebody was going to come up, and everyone just kept backing up. Okay, dude, easy first. Petrosky on that little out route. Of course, he's an out elitist, so no, maybe not. Quick run up the middle, and what in the world? Wow. Wagner almost just lost his entire career. Yeah, I'm saying career because an injury this late into his career like that, he's retiring. There's no way. Ooh, and they do stop it, so it's 3rd and 2 now. Z spot and go. Can we get that double move in there? We're going to be looking for Kittle underneath again. I mean, Roberts is just, they've got to commit someone there. And Roberts thankfully doesn't fumble. I thought Burrito was going to have the awareness there, but he didn't. 3 for 33, Mr. Roberts. I mean, how do you stop this offense? He's going to run again. I mean, I would have expected them to commit somebody by now. Leave Bobby over the middle or something. Roberts on par for over 100 easily. Burrito's going to get the inside handoff. I mean, pure running. Ooh, almost a face mask. Kind of grabbed him around the helmet. Pure running, we're not doing super well, but with Roberts included, not terrible. And he's not going to come off of his block in time. Walter's going to come down with the sack. Probably should start running the ball a little bit more. It's just they're getting burned in the pass game, so it's like, why wouldn't I continue to try and throw? Chark on the one-on-one. Throw it away. I did not even throw it away. Don't touch that. Well, thankfully, it doesn't count because he wasn't back in bounds, but yeah, we just chucked that. And I might have missed the field goal. I did. I barely missed the accuracy, but there is quite a bit of wind. We haven't really missed too many field goals either. Maybe got a little too confident. Oh, damn it. Oh, completely unnecessary as he gave up like an easy first down, but that was kind of cool. Let me in there. Good block shedding. Good try on White. I thought White was going to hit stick him. I mean, the game's still interesting after the miss, but really it wasn't even about the missed field goal. It's about the missed opportunity. We really shouldn't have taken that sack. Completely derailed the thing, but still. And picked off by Warner. Oh, look at the speed boost. Juggled the thing and then brought it down. Absolutely baited. Play action look. Good block. Good shedding anyways. The out routes are kind of looking bare. Great throw by Roberts is killing it, man. He does not miss. Breida down the middle of the field could score. Oh, he misses the throw, ironically. Like I said, Breida's that dude. When it comes to Speeda, I'm going Breida. I'm sorry. And that is not a good kick by us. It's not the worst kick possible, but basically should have just kicked it into the freaking touchback. Why not? Come on. Where's the hit stick? Look at these guys blazing, though. You would have thought Buckner had like 90 speed there. Chavez got a lot of burn, but Chavez, you could just tell, even though this team is great and, you know, they cover each other. Oh, God, that was great by Carson. He's a very elusive player. But even though, you know, everyone masks their, you know, their failures, Chavez, you could tell, is just not as good as the rest. He really just isn't. Good throw. Good. He waited on time, hit that throw perfectly. And they're driving. They got a chance to, you know, keep this game close. Got to cover the running back there, and coverage sack by Bosa makes it look easy. Just throws him to the ground without any effort at all. Go back to the press, man. Who the hell did we have to cover? Probably this guy, and we completely missed. Nice. Hit him. Does strip the ball out. Good job, Derwin. Derwin's killing it. Derwin's crushing it, man. He's got to get that ball down, though. He has him. He just throws it up so high. Like, all right, play action post. Inside. I try to cut back left. We got the timeout, though. Bunch trail. Petrowski on that out over there. Not looking bad. We're going to trust it. Not super open, but he gains another first down. We only need about 15 more yards to at least have a chance at a field goal. Let's go strong flood, because I think we could probably keep this to the sideline. Maybe. Throw it away, and there goes the drive, unfortunately. Not really what I'm looking for, but maybe Petrowski gets open. I don't know. Take that shot deep. That is pass interference if I've ever seen it. Good swap by Petrowski. Try to get there, and number 29 kind of just stopped. Tar played it well, but number 29 just basically stopped in front of our guy. That would be PI all day. But I at least respect our decision to take a shot. Might as well. You never know. Trip each other over. Who knows? Yards haven't been great. I don't. We're not really taking advantage of our opportunities, and we're kind of letting them linger, which is dangerous. But I expect a solid drive here that could end up deciding it, unless we fumble on the kickoff or even on offense. Get out of the way. Ross just got taken out violently, but guess who didn't fumble? Ross. That's who. All right, Robbie. Roberts taking some hits. That's not the tail of the tape. Left side, Breed on the stretch. There's nobody over there, really. This should be at least a first down. With Breida, it's a lot more than a... I mean, he's basically a cheat code. Easy. Was that a 68-yard touchdown? Yeah, this team just doesn't even need to try. It really doesn't. All right, so we skip ahead a little bit to the end of the third quarter. And, I mean, they got a chance here. They need to score 7, obviously. Wow, Quan just got destroyed. Basically, right now, the way this team is playing against us, I feel like it's like the Packers versus the Niners. It's just absolutely destroyed. Inside, finds his man. I mean, no pressure at all. White has been playing really well all game, but only so much you can do after that amount of time. At least they finally made it interesting. Of course, they missed their extra point, as you would expect. And Breida's going to actually lose a yard, but that's fine. 9 for 99. I barely feel like we've even ran with him. That was such a good fake. Insta play action on the quick slant. Oh, that one guy was so frozen he didn't even realize what happened. Pitch to the right with big boy Henry. I mean, there's only so much you can do, and no one blocks. Good job, everyone. Got that play action look. They're going to bring a blitz. Just sit there. That's bad by Petrowski. That's a really, really good throw. That's a very impressive throw, and he just doesn't get his feet down. He's like, he runs out of bounds. Just, you don't have to run, man. 3rd and 11. QT over the middle. Run out of time. I'm just going to take QT. He drops it. Oh, I thought he had that for a second. We're kind of blowing this a little bit. We gotta just take what we can get instead of trying to score. Like, I definitely feel like we've been just trying to get scoring plays. The ball is pinned to not really a great spot, but 13. I mean, it's getting better. All right, boys. Nickel blitz. Oh, Derwin, you got to bring him down there. I don't know if Derwin tried to go for the hit stick and missed or what's the story, but it's all over him. We're trusting these one-on-ones on the outside. It's dangerous in a situation like this where we just need to hold them, but still. Wow. Fred just destroyed him. He's going to take that deep, and Pierce is your player of the day. It's called player of the game, not player of the day. And Roberts is going again. Slides to the 28-yard line. They have no answer. Don't really like RPOs too much, but, you know, from time to time. And that's why I don't like them. I don't know why he didn't just slant. He, like, I don't know. I don't know why, like, did he allow himself to be pressed? What happened there? Oh, I got blocked last second. There was a hit stick waiting to happen. That would have been a GG from him. There is a huge hit, and somehow Lockett keeps holding on to these crazy ones, man. Inside, and we miss. Oh, damn, Pierce got wild. Completely missed the hit stick, but he started flying. Going to some cover 3. We need some pressure from this D-line. Derwin. Why is Derwin not picking that? Metcalf played DB, but still, he should have that. Why would he drop that? He's going to step up, and it's going to be picked off by White off the deflection. Trey Flowers didn't even realize what he just did. Wow. What a play. Completely planned, obviously. Super deserved. But also with 5 interceptions. Nice. Ooh, deadly. Deadly. They can't score. They barely can stop us, if at all. Out of bounds, but a first down. Kittle on the out route. Probably don't even need to go the out. Probably could just throw it before then. Kittle holds on, shockingly, to the 35. We should have played better. We probably had the slant over the middle. Oh, another one that looked like, you know, big play score just didn't go. Should be an all-out blitz from them. No. Nobody over the middle, though. Wagner, well, before that hit stick fumble, I was going to say Wagner has really been playing like trash, but he has forced 2 turnovers now, so we've been so iff this game, but defense has just been lock. I mean, that just shouldn't even be a catch. It's just lockdown coverage again. And hell, we haven't even been committing to stopping the pass. It's just happening. Ooh, Pierce with number 3 almost. To just about midfield. Russell has been, I mean, he's just not been good. Going to sit in a little bit of man coverage, see what we can do. Out route, he's got him. And he holds on and throws a man down. Hurst is their greatest receiver. Pierce is a little out of position, but I still thought he maybe had a chance to pick that, so we tried. Troy Apke on Hurst now. That's not good. Good job, D. I mean, they got to score a touchdown in this drive. If they don't, it's literally over. Uh-oh. Ooh, stumbly. Good job, Nick Bosa, with the cleanup. Don't think they're actually going to run here, but we're still going to bring the blitz. We're going to press, and we're going to shade inside. And there goes the blitz. Russell is down. Teamwork. White and Trey Flowers. And Derwin closes to that ball as it's basically thrown out of the end zone. 4th and 17. Single high. They might have that out route look to Hurst. He's going to take a chance. And that, if they win, will be the greatest catch in Super Bowl freaking history. If they miss this again, that will be shockingly bad. It is in. They're down by 8 with 2:12. 1 first down. Well, kind of wins it. All right, Breida, just do not fumble the Wagner, and we're fine. Oh, my. Oh, my. That man is dangerous. Breida stretch to the left. Wagner's nowhere in sight, so we got to go this way. And that is a GG. Breida might score. Breida with the stiff arm. Do him dirty. To the 29, I mean, now you really think you probably should have went with that freaking onside, shouldn't you? Breida just absolutely went ham. Obviously, great blocks, and the guy slipped over his own guy. The outside. He's still going. First down. Game over. But right down the center of the field. Just no fumbling. And there goes Henry. There the game is over. GG Seahawks. And I'm not going to, try to play it off that it was some super close game. It really wasn't. Never felt close, even though it was. And, it honestly could have been the cause of our loss. It really, just never took them seriously in this game because they just didn't play like they wanted it. And all of a sudden in the 4th, they kind of came alive a little bit, but ultimately, this team just overwhelms everyone, especially the Seahawks. We have had lots of success against them over the years. And another successful one is they're going to go home, and we move on to the Super Bowl against the Indianapolis Colts. It should be a fun one. This was a... I don't even know if this one was a fun one. We kind of were a little bit looser. We kind of just played to what was open rather than sticking to the game plan. It was still enough, but we can kind of see what happens when we don't, play to our potential, when we don't play to this game plan, to the scheme. Sometimes it, gets a little close. Honestly, it's just very close. That's a cool little screenshot. Burrito with a stiff arm. He's just so good. He's just so good. I'm glad I wasn't peer pressured to letting Henry be the starter and get rid of him. Because I know the injury sucked, but he made up for it. He looks great now, and he's healthy. So Super Bowl time for the rookie MVP Roberts, having one of the greatest games or greatest seasons in NFL history. Postseason-wise, let's not talk about it, but at least it wasn't 5 interception. Russell bad. Matt Breida, 12.5 per carry, 175 yards total. Ground game was just our day. It just was. And then defensively, sack totals, we didn't really have much, but either did they. Picks, Sean Pierce with 2, Fred Warner with 2, White with 1. And then kicking, we missed one with Lutz, but we didn't miss an extra point. They did. And those are the stats there. Nick Bosa with a very timely upgrade. He has pretty much full finesse, so we might as well just keep going block shed. He gets a 3 block shed upgrade. That's actually really big. 81 block shed on his own without the morale. Important win. All right, Taylor Bennett, what the hell do you want? Yes, we get it. It's kind of obvious, right? You cannot play the Pro Bowl when you're in the Super Bowl. These are the rosters if you wanted to take a look. Russell, sorry, pal. Welcome to the Pro Bowl. Their tight end is in there as well. If you wanted to pause for whatever reason to see it, there it is. Unfortunately, we can't see the guys we had. Cornerbacks on the NFC side looking tragic. I guess both sides, really. The cornerbacks, not great at all. The Pro Bowl's filled with kind of a bit of scrubs. Can't lie. Super Bowl against the Colts. We'll obviously get to this when we're there. Next episode, which I might leave it another week. I'm just saying. Unless this video hits like 500 likes, I think we're going to wait till next Friday again. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, maybe subscribe. Like the video if you liked it. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. And the final game of our San Francisco Madden 20 series is among us. Going against those 10-6 Colts. Anyways, hopefully you guys come back for next video. But until next video, see ya!